Here's some things that you will always catch me doing as a doctor. Number one is prioritizing sleep over pretty much everything else. You will not catch me waking up early to exercise or meditate or do some sort of morning routine if I have not slept enough. I will find time to do those later in the day, but sleep I cannot get back, and so I will prioritize it as my number one wellness habit. Number two, this is so important, focusing on fiber in every single meal that I eat. You will not catch me eating a meal without some sort of fruit or vegetable, and I always take a whole grain option to increase my fiber intake. Insufficient fiber intake is far too common in our current world, and it increases your risk for things like heart disease, diabetes, multiple types of cancer, including colon cancer, diverticular disease. The list goes on and on and on. I think we under index on fiber as a society, and I try my hardest not to do that. Next, you will always catch me wearing a helmet if I'm going to be riding a bike. If there's not a helmet available, I will not be riding that bike. End of story, period. I have seen way too many catastrophic head injuries that I just cannot unsee. Next up is strength training. I think it's often overlooked, especially among women, but the benefits cannot be overstated. I always include this. You've probably heard that it helps with bone health, and that is absolutely true. Women are at higher risk for osteoporosis, and strength training greatly helps with this. But it also helps with insulin sensitivity and blood pressure, and helps prevent multiple chronic diseases. It even helps with self-confidence and quality of life. So for me, I do it at least twice a week. Lastly, and maybe most importantly, I prioritize people in my life. And that's not just my friends and my family, although that is so key, but my community, serving my patients, just having a philosophy in which I focus on serving and helping others. Sometimes in wellness culture, I think there can be an over obsession on the self and self-healing and self-care, but we often forget that it is so important to help ourselves to also help other people. Obviously, yes, there's going to be times where you need to say no to things or draw a boundary to protect yourself, your peace, but being a good friend, being a good sister, a good daughter, a good partner, a good community member, those are things that are going to make your life worth living. Not only give you a better quality of life, but science shows actually give you a longer life. And often the best cure when you're feeling helpless is to help someone. That's all I got for today. Let me know what you think in the comments.